introduce the XR Elevation Award. And as we were curating this year's show, we weren't sure if we would even do this award again until we came across Banter. And it checked the box of surreal by making you check your reality at the door. Another hard act to follow from last year was our presenter, Andy Fidel. And we didn't even try to top that. Little did we know then Andy would be our community honoree. So we've invited Andy back again to become the only Polly's presenter to present the same honor 2 years in a row, because she has always been about elevating the medium. So welcome back, Andy, to present this year's XR Elevation recipient to Shane Harris.
Thanks, Julie. And will you look at that? It might just be the luck of the Irish. For the second year in a row, the award is going to someone from Ireland. Last year, Engage, an enterprise education platform based in Waterford, Ireland, won for its wildly creative concert event, Fatboy Slim, Eat, Sleep, VR, Repeat. This year, the team behind Banter, built by SideQuest, is from Belfast, Northern Ireland. And I'm sure it's more than just luck. It's the vision and talent of the Irish, bringing us yet another feature-rich VR platform where anything is possible. Banter elevates the medium by proving that virtual reality isn't just about recreating the real world, but reimagining reality itself. With crazy physics like letting you move like Spider-Man or speed down a lava slide on the side of a volcano. When VR is fun and VR is social, it fulfills a genuine human need. It brings people together where communities grow and memories are made with anyone from anywhere, anytime. The Pollies recognizes Shane Harris, CEO of SideQuest, and his team for the impact Banter has made, bringing new energy and creativity to social VR. So congratulations, Shane, and welcome to the Pollies. Hey, Shane, it's so great to have you here. We all have some questions for you. Where did SideQuest come about?
I started out creating tools to enable people to create content. I started out on a platform called Altspace at the time, and I decided to spin my tools out. Decided to try and create our own app. We submitted it to the Quest store, right, along with probably some of the earliest submissions, and we were rejected. We found another way, and that was SideQuest. I liked the idea of something that that expands beyond one platform and allows for that kind of interoperability between multiple platforms. And it started out as a way for us to distribute our own app, but kind of exploded into a marketplace overnight. Here we are, years later, millions of monthly active users.
All right, let's talk about Banter.
We're really focused on creator tools, right? Trying to make it possible for people to create stuff. And right now, you can create your own custom avatar. We've got our own tools, a Blender plugin that you can use to create pretty much anything, right? And we recently launched an AI-powered world builder. It basically lets you speak objects into existence from voice, which is
Right.
about as impressive as it sounds. We've got uh, world class, state of the art, first of its kind physics on Banter, which is a really core fundamental to how things work on there.
Tell me more about these physics. What kind of crazy things can you do in Banter?
Gravity tilting, as we call it, where you're able to basically turn yourself upside down. It's actually a lot more comfortable than it sounds, but yeah, there's ways to kind of create like tiny planets that you can walk around, or have different people in the same room but at different orientations, and that's definitely quite mind blowing.
For someone who doesn't understand VR, how do you describe it to them?
I think one of the biggest elements about getting together in virtual reality is the presence element. It's pretty clear that social is the leader when it comes to virtual reality. The most popular games by far, right? Whether it's Rec Room or Gorilla Tag or VR Chat or Horizon Worlds or Altspace, God rest its soul. People coming together is just what we do in virtual reality. That's kind of fundamental to I guess, being with people, right? So I think it makes a lot of sense to try and invest in this sort of technology, right? It's the next evolution of what we call the internet.
And this is Yunji here to accept the award on behalf of Shane. Want to say something? Let's give her a microphone.
Thank you so much. Hey, everybody. My name is Yunji Johanning. I'm taking this award on behalf of Shane Harris and all the folks from SideQuest, which powers Banter. And I just really want to say a huge shout out and a huge thank you to all the people that make Banter what it is, not including, or excuse me, including everybody from the team, as well as, all the folks from the community who, work really hard to build out the amazing experiences that they do. I also want to give a huge shout out to, of course, Shane, our CEO, Nimso, who works very hard on, the physics and avatars, as well as, Aline, who built out that amazing AI tool, which you guys just saw. And, a big shout out to all of you here today to help make, the polys possible. So thankful for all of you. Thank you.